Limits number 1. X equal to 4. X squared plus 3x negative 5. It's simple, plug in. Plus 16 plus 12 minus 5. 12 minus 5, 7. 7 plus 6, 23. 13 plus 10, 23. Limits 23. Number 2. Limits negative 1. 2x to negative x negative 3. X2 plus 5x plus 2 can be a factor out. 3 negative positive, so negative 3 positive 1, 2x negative 3 x positive 1, 2x2 plus 2x negative 3x plus 1 negative 3, 2x2 negative x negative 3, 2x negative 3 x plus 1, 2, 2 and 1, 3x plus 2 x plus 1, 3x plus 3x 2 times 2x plus 2x 2 times 1, 3x2 plus 5x plus 2, so 3x plus 2 x positive, cancel out, then 2x negative 3, 3x plus 2, plug in, negative 1 negative 3, 3 negative 1 plus 2, 2 times negative 1 negative 2, negative 3 negative 3 plus 2, 5 negative 1 negative 5, cancel out, 5. Limits of x to the negative 1 is 5. Number 3, example number 3. Limits of 1 x squared minus 1 x plus 3x negative 4, x2 x negative 1 x positive 1, negative 4 4 negative 4 negative 4 1 4, x negative 1 x positive 4, x times x is 2 plus 4x negative x negative 4, x2 plus 3x negative 4, so x negative 1 x positive 4, cancel out, then plus 1 x plus 4, plug in, 1 plus 1 2 5, so limits of x to 1 is 2 over 5. Number 4 example, let's go in trigo. Limits of x to 0, tan x sin x. To solve it, we need the trigo identities. So tangent x is equal to, need into this 2 to make it difficult. Number 4 to make it difficult. Okay, tan x, sin x, cosine x, sin x, 2 sin x, cosine x. Click this. We need a reciprocal. Like this. Sin x, cosine x times 1 over 2 sin x, cosine x, sin x, 2 sin x times cosine 3x. So 1 over 2 cosine 3x. Limits of, we need to plug in 1 over 2 cosine 0. 1 over 2 cosine of 0 is equal to 1. So 1 over 2. Limits of 0. Okay. Let's proceed for the number 4. Number 5, example number 5. Number 5. Limits x to the pi over 2. Cosine 2x and tangent x. For this equation, we need a tricoidintegrate again. This one. Cosine 2x equal to cosine sine and sine x, cosine x. Then reciprocal identities. Cosine x, sine x. We need to multiply. Cosine 3x negative over sine x. Then cosine to the power of 3x over sine x minus cosine x sine, forgot, sine x. Then cancel. Cosine of 3x sine x minus of cosine x sine x. Limits of x pi over 2. Cosine of pi over 2. Sine of pi over 2. Cosine of pi over 2. Naton. To get this, we need a unit circle. This one. Cosine of phi is equal to 0. Cosine of phi 0. Sine of pi over 2 1. Cosine of pi over 2 0. Sine of pi over 2 1. 0 minus 0. Limits of x pi over 2 0. Final example. I'm so sorry because my cell phone is out of battery. Okay, let's continue the last example. Limits of x to 1, square root of 1 negative x cubed, 1 negative x squared. To get this, we need to get factor out. Negative x plus 1, x squared plus x plus 1. Negative x times x squared, negative x cubed. Negative x times plus positive x, negative x squared. Negative x times 1, negative x, positive 1 times x squared, positive x squared. 1 times x, positive x. 1 times 1, 1. Cancel out. Negative x3, 1. positive 1, 1 negative x3. Okay, square root of 1 minus x, 1 plus x 2. It's the same. Over 1 minus x, 1 plus x. Cancel out. Plus x squared plus x. Limits of x to the 1. We need to plug in. 1 plus 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1 plus 1, 3. To get this, this is the final answer. Or 1/2 6.